Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. I'd like to welcome you on behalf of myself and my moderators, whether you come every week or whether this is your first time here in the chat, or perhaps you are even watching the replay. So, we try to provide as much Southern hospitality here as we can, along with a big dose of Southern charm. So, welcome, and happy Tuesday to you. Okay, let me welcome first my moderators, Lisa M. Adventure. Hello. Maria Garcia. Hello. And Laurie Kutcher. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here tonight to run the chat, to make the list and check it twice, to answer everybody's questions. I really appreciate y'all. You are what make the channel run well, and you're what allows me to have these auctions. Okay, let me start by making a few announcements. The first announcement is that Wednesday and Thursday are my days to pack, to weigh, to calculate the shipping, and to send out your invoices. If for some reason you need to add anything, you need to delay a day, you need to change anything about your shipping information, make sure you email me, because otherwise I'm going to be getting your packages already, and you'll get your invoice either Wednesday night or most likely on Thursday. Then Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is my $2 premiere, where for an entire hour, every single item you see is $2. And I don't mean $2 starting bid, I mean $2 buy it now. First person to put it in the chat gets to buy it for the $2 price. And that $2 premiere starts the next week of invoicing, and you can combine it with the auctions at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, Monday and Tuesday, and don't forget, on Sunday at noon is my $1 buy it now premiere. So I hope that y'all enjoyed the premieres just like you enjoyed the auctions. I try my very best to give you the bargains that I can. Okay, let me explain how this is going to work. If you haven't been here before or haven't been on anything, click the link that is pinned to the top of the chat. It's the registration form. Filling out the registration form lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you've filled out the registration form, you can bid in the chat. We bid in the chat with numbers because numbers show a representation that you knew the amount that was going to be on your invoice, and that's the amount you promised to pay. Because you are obligated to pay for absolutely everything that you bid on. The only time you can retract a bid is during an auction. All items are as is and where is, and all sales are final. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees, and it's also guaranteed by the banking system. PayPal has big fees and even fees on shipping, but I absolutely accept PayPal. Why? Well, PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards. debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the lowest discounted rates. Those rates are calculated based on the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from the suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increments for tonight's auction will be a low $1 bidding increment, except we're going to start out the night with an early bird round, which we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this early bird round, every item is going to start out at just $1. And for this round, and this round only, we are going to temporarily lower the bidding increments to just 50 cents. So I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. So it looks like Maria might be running the chat. And I believe Laurie is going to make the list and check it twice. So if you have a question, to double check that your order was correct, to add to it, Laurie is the lady who is going to help you out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Hopefully y'all are ready. These items are all going to be $1 for choice. So let me show you what the delicious choices are. First, by Russell Stouffer's, a great name. It's been around so long. I've got, oh, here it is, cookies and cream. And cookies and cream, in case you don't know, is white fudge with chocolate cookie pieces. So that is the first choice. Next, I've got these crosses, and these are actually chocolate candy. This first one says, "Be joyful always." And I really wish they had the whole verse, because the whole verse is actually, "Be joyful always, pray continuously, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus." And they made that into a song, and that was one of my favorite songs growing up. And it says, "Wishing you Easter joy and a beautiful spring." It is technically a card, but you could just break it open and eat it. Also, I've got this one, which looks like a sunrise morning. And once again, it says, "Wishes for a bright and blessed Easter. May you find hope and joy in the beauty of the day." Pardon me. Next, buy stuffed puffs, meaning marshmallows. And I have some larger sizes of stuffed puffs, but it is a totally different flavor. The larger size is going to be salted caramel. This one has Jolly Ranchers, and look how pretty they are. They are blue, and it's a 4-pack. Okay, next, let me show you what's in the back. In the back, I've got a 3 count of these ring pops. And apparently they are tongue painters. Not sure what that means. Here is the flavors: cherry craze and strawberry. Okay, next in the back row, as I keep stretching, we have chocolate-covered pretzels. Yum, yum, yum. And if you're saying that's Valentine's, it's old. You can see the date is not until August 20th. Okay, next we have white fudge pretzels. And once again, for those who are concerned about the date, once again, not till August. And last but not least, We've got Captain's Wafers. These Captain's Wafers are 6 packs of 4 sandwiches. So you're going to get 24 total. And these sandwich, they are filled with cream cheese and chives. And for those concerned about the date, not until 2025. Okay, those are the choices. Let me see what's going on in the chat. We're looking for $1. Oh, hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me scroll back up and see what the question is. How many of the Jolly Rancher stuffed puffs? I only have 3 packages. Just 3 packages. That's it. They were super duper hard to find. I was lucky to even get 3 packages. And they're a limited edition, so they're not going to be making more. No chance of me finding more. Okay, Lisa's in for $1. We're looking for $1.50 now. Lots of great choices here. And Laurie's in for a second choice. Okay, looking for $1.50. If not, Maria's going to count this down. And if you haven't tried the chocolate-covered pretzels and the white fudge-covered pretzels, they are a taste sensation of sweet and salty together. So if you like the sweet and salty of like a caramel corn or a kettle corn, great example of sweet and salty together. And if you like Oreos, consider the cookies and cream. And it is by Russell Stouffer's, and Russell Stouffer's has really high quality chocolate. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Okay, Lisa is going to go for 2 bunnies and 2 Jolly Ranchers. Okay, let me get those out. Here are 2 bunnies. And here are 2 of the stuffed puffs, which are marshmallows, with the Jolly Rancher. Okay, I believe Laurie is next. Nice, Elisa, to leave some of all the choices for Laurie. Okay, Laurie's going to go for the Lance crackers. How many would you like? I have 10 available. Okay, she's going for just 1. All right, I got it. Anybody else? And the items that don't sell right now will still be available on the replay. Okay, last call on these delicious snacks. Okay, let me start clearing these off. Okay, let's see. What should we start out with tonight? Okay, let's start out with these cones. These cones are actually a 2 count. I'm not sure if y'all can see them. The set of 2 cones is going to be $3. $3. Let me measure these. Oops. These stand up about 8 inches tall. And I have to tell you, I wish we had these when I was growing up. I had the kind of creative parents who could always think of things for us to do. Or if they thought we needed more exercise, they would even make fun family games and obstacle courses inside. We didn't have these. We'd have to use like plastic cups or some kind of toy or funnel, and we would, see who could, walk around or jog around. Or as we got older, it would be backwards, it would be skipping, it would be hopping. And I even remember as a punishment one time, my sister and I had to do a trust exercise where we put on a blindfold, which I believe was a sock, and guide each other through an obstacle course to teach us a lesson about trust and relying on each other. Yeah, I had those kind of parents. Okay, Laurie's in for 3. I want to let you know I've got 4 sets for a tricycle. You absolutely could. First, and if you would, please, oh please, give a that helps. Okay, we are sold to Laurie. Let's see if she wants 1, 2, 3, or 4 sets of these fun little orange cones. And of course, you could also use these for parking. So help me if I lived on a parade route or a route where there was something else going on, maybe neighborhood parties or whatever, I would get these just so people did park in front of my house, my driveway, or my mailbox. Okay, she wants 3. So here are 3 sets. 1, 2, 3. So I've still got this one on display. Anybody for the wrist set? My moms are so polite, they're leaving one of everything tonight just in case somebody else in the chat or in the replay wants it. Y'all absolutely don't have to do that. There is no shame in a clean sweep. Stop, not too late. Okay, last call on this, and y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. Okay. Also, at the $3 price point, I've got some gorgeous keychains. Now, these keychains are from Claire's. Let me show you the original price on these keychains. Y'all won't believe how much they were charging. They were charging $8.99 in the US or $12.99 in Canada. I can't believe. But we're going to do these for $3. So I do not have every single letter. I will show you the letters I have. And look at this cute unicorn print. So this one is the J, and you'll see they have a nice long fob on them. So here's the J. Next, here is the M. Mine could also be a W, but I think it's probably supposed to be an M, just because of where the placement is. Okay, next here is an L. Here is an A. Oops, I've got some of these falling down. It might be better to do this and look down at them. Okay, let's see what else I have. I have duplicates of some of these. So I'm seeing more L's, more M's. Oh, here's a K. Look how pretty the K is. Do I have any others? Did I finally get them all? I think that's what I have for this. We'll see if there's any interest. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you. Okay, Laurie's in for 3. And remember, some of these I have multiples because I know there are some families where everybody has a K name. Everybody has an M name or a T name or a G name. And I actually think that's cute. Okay, we're sold to Laurie. Let's see. And, you know, to defy expectations, you would expect her to pick an L. No, she picks the K. Okay, here is a K going to Laurie. Look how pretty the K is. Okay, there we go. Anybody else? Okay, L is going to go to Lisa. Okay, here's an L for Lisa. Okay, anybody else? Thank you so much. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these away and I'll show you what else I have. The next ones are going to be made of wooden beads, painted wooden beads. Here is the first one. It is an M, and the beads are white and cream. Here is a K. The beads are white, green, and orange. Here's an N, a W. Oops, I think I need to pull back a little bit for this one. Okay, there's the W. Here is a B. Here's an R. same price point. A pretty little A. Once again, some of these I have multiples. Here's a J. Here's a C. I am running out of room. I already got an N, a K, a C, an M. Another C. Another K. Okay, I think those are all the different letters that I have. Yes. Did you want the M in the unicorn, or did you want the M in the wooden? I absolutely had an M. I have one in both. And Maria, here's a look at how pretty the M is. Okay, this is what it looks like. See if this meets your approval. You'll see it's got a nice long strap on it. 5 unicorns. And look, even on the backs are not plain, y'all. The backs are just as glorious as the front. Okay, just let Laurie know how many of these you need. I don't know how many M people there are in your family. Just that one? Okay, great. Anybody for these with the wooden beads and the wooden initials? And something else I want to tell you is these don't have to be key rings. I'm going to illustrate just with my bottle of water because I'm a water drinker. But look how cute it would be if you took a bottle of your adult beverage, bottle of bath salts, bottle of olive oil, bottle of bubble bath. And look, if you put this around the bottle and then you gave it to Charlie, hey, Charlie, here's some fill in the blank adult beverage. Hey, Chris, here is, you see what I'm saying? This could be that item you add to a package or a bottle. Get my water out of here. Okay, did we have somebody bid on these? I'm sorry, I kind of lost track in my talking and checking with Maria about the last item, but I'm sure y'all will tell me. Okay, we are sold to Laurie. Let's see. Okay, she has a whole lineup. She wants an N, a J, and an R. Okay. Here is an N. Okay, I'm taking the J from here, and I'm taking the R from here. Okay, that leaves C, A, B, M, K, N, and W. Because the N, the J, and the R are going to Miss Laurie. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else? With these being wood and wood beads, I think that they are so guy friendly. Because I'm not sure if guys would really like the unicorn ones I showed before, but these wooden beads and wooden initials, I think would really be liked by guys. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these away. And if you're saying, I really wanted that, but you didn't have my initial, well, the next ones are going to work for everyone. Here's one with multicolored beads, and it says gather. Multicolored beads and a green gather. Multicolored beads, and it says harvest. Bring y'all a little closer. So these would also be great for the harvest season. And I do have 2 of the harvest and 2 of the green that says gather, only 1 that says gather in white. Okay, Maria wanted the M. Okay, here's an M for Maria. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody for these that say gather? Might be pretty hanging on a candlestick. Gather or harvest. Once again, these are wood. Oh, oops, I'm sorry I misannounced it. My apologies. But since you keep the list and make sure I get everything in the right bin, I know we will get it in the right bin. Okay. All right. We're going to pass on these. I understand. It's April, y'all. No hard feelings there. We'll look at them again when harvest gets a little closer. Okay, next I've got this great basket. A little close. Let me back up. We're going to start this one at $7. It is brand new with tag. And look how beautiful the caning is. It's got a super sturdy handle. The other thing I like is it has a grid inside. So the grid helps items to stand up. So if you want to put your pens and pencils in it, it's going to stand up. You want to put your forks, knives, and spoons, they're going to stand up. It's always my pet peeve when I use baskets and the stuff just keels over and you can't get to it. So I love when it has this grid formation so that items will stand up. I only have 1 of these. Okay, we can pass on that. Next, I'm going to show you some gorgeous pillows. Now, I have shown pillows before, but these, in my opinion, are far superior. So superior that I'm going to start this out at $5. I'm sorry, $10. And let me show you why this pillow is better than others I've shown. You're saying, Belle, it's beautiful and all, but it's still a pillow. Well, let me show you. Every corner has these gorgeous new sealed tassels. So not one, not just 2, not just 3, but 4. So gorgeous brand new pillow with tags from a home decor store. And it still has 4 pristine tassels. And I love this pattern as well. If you like this pattern, I have 2 available in case you're a matchy-matchy person that wants one on each end of the sofa or wants one for each side of the bed. Hey, I got you. If you're a person that wants a pillow that is just a one and done, that is an accent pillow because it doesn't match anything else, we've got this one that says live in the moments. And once again, every corner has these fabulous tassels. There is something so upscale and regal about these tassels. So this one says live in the moments. So you want one with words? Live in the moment is yours. You want one that just has a beautiful design. It's going to go with a variety of decors. There you go. So 2 great choices for the low price of just $10. Home decor from these specialty stores can be so expensive, but I was so excited to be able to retail arbitrage these fancy pillows. And they have like a cool feeling. You know, some pillows just kind of feel hot or kind of feel warm. These feel cool to the touch, which is really strange because I have to tell you, it's in the 80s here, so everything feels hot. Even just stuff made of cotton feels hot, but I don't know what these are made of, but these feel cool, and I love that. Okay, last call on these pillows. They'll still be available on the replay. Like I said, if you've gotten pillows from me before, these are even nicer and better. Okay, next, I've got this cute little case. So it's a great case to keep something special. We're going to start this at $3. It's a one and done. First, I like that it has a handle. That is so convenient. I also like that it has a closure and that the closure is big. My mother used to have 3 different types of arthritis, bless her heart, and she had a hard time once her hands became curled and gnarled to open things. So we were always looking for things that were easy to open, and this one is easy to open. So you just pull it open this way. And something else I like about it is it has a latch here, because sometimes you open it this way and you can hardly get it in. So I love that there's this latch that lets it back up even further so that you can open it. And you'll see it's got lots of room in it. And then the latch just, once again, folds in, and you fold this down, and it's ready to go. So $3. So maybe somebody needs to keep their gaming equipment in it, maybe fishing equipment in it. Oh, let me get out my ruler and show you the dimensions. It measures 10 by 4. Hi, Deshawn. Welcome, welcome. Okay, looking for $3 for this little keeper case. It could also be a great travel case. Maybe kids need a place for the markers or markers and crayons when they're going to friends or they're in the back seat of the car. Okay, Laurie's in for 3. This is a one and done. So if you want it, you better bid. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on it. Okay, we are sold. Next, I've got a fun craft decor set. And I always scratch my head and wonder after Easter, how do you decorate for just spring? Well, a lot of the decorations that I use are flowers because flowers are year round. And so this is a 2 count and it's made of wood. The way you put them together is you crisscross these with the long slits in them. And this is how they look when you put them together. It was a storage box. So it was empty for storage. Okay, $3 starting bid for a 2 count of these super cute little centerpieces that you put together yourself. You know, most centerpieces, when you get them put together, you've got to store them. I love that when you're done with them, they fold up flat. You know, even if you were doing a banquet like at church, at a school, at some nonprofit, once you are finished with it, you've got to put it away and store it. So I love that these store flat, but because of the sliders, they will go clean. And if you wanted to, you could paint them. You could stencil them. You could put stickers. You could put bling. You could put jewels. You could cover these in whole jewelry pieces. You could gild the lily in any way you want to, or you could leave these just natural. Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you taking care of me. Okay, so looking for $3 for this 2 pack of beautiful wood tulip-shaped centerpieces. Okay, we're going to clear this away. Next, I've got a great item for grillers. I'm not sure if anybody grills. This is by Flame and Go Grilling. It's a 3-in-1 grill brush. We're going to start this out at $3. Let me show you the 3 ways. It's a 3-in-1. First, on this side, we have steel bristles, and a lot of steel bristles at that. On this side, we have scrubbing action, nice and wide. And then at the very end, we have this scraping tool. And it not only scrapes straight, but if you look at the sides, it is notched in order to go for those delicate little tines of the grill. You know, we all love to see those grill marks on a piece of chicken, but you know, to get those grill marks, you've got to keep the tines of the grill clean. So I love that this is just going to slip in and around there to get anything that might be burnt on or stuck on off. So that's the way. It's a 3-in-1 grill brush. And once again, on this side, it's got a way you can hang it up. So in case you've got a little hook in or around your grill, it is brand new with tags from the renowned grilling company, Flame and Go. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Also, speaking of entertaining, I've got a 2-pack of these cutting boards, charcuterie boards. They could be trivets, they could be trays. We're going to start these off at $10 for the 2-pack. So they are made of bamboo, and not just any bamboo, but the striped bamboo. And I have to tell you, this is gorgeous. If you like wood, this is gorgeous. We've got two um, different colors of stripe. It is natural wood. And you will see also that it resists cut marks, and it is great as a cutting board, a trivet, or a serving tray. Let me get out my ruler and give you a measurement on this set of two. You know, with a set of two, that's like $5 a cutting board. You could hardly get plastic for $5 a cutting board, and this is wood, and not only wood, but striped bamboo. I don't know what I'm thinking, starting this for only $10. Okay, so the big cutting board is 12. Let me turn it on this side where you can see it better. 12 inches. And the little cutting board is 8 by 6. So $10 for the set of two. And I only have 2 sets of this remaining. This would be a great Mother's Day gift, Father's Day gift for whoever is the cook in the family. This would also be great for grilling. I can just imagine this with charcuterie, all your fancy meats and cheeses lined up. And this is pretty just to look at with the striped bamboo. I tell you what, I'm going to make this for choice. The other choice is the set of heavy-duty steak knives. Have your steak knives gotten dull? Maybe you just never really had a good set of steak knives, or you could even use these for chicken or pork. They are heavy-duty. And not only are they heavy duty, but you'll see here that they are dishwasher safe. Hopefully we can focus in here. Maybe too much of a glare or not enough light. But hopefully you can see that they are dishwasher safe. So the choices are a set of 2 cutting boards or a set of 4 heavy-duty steak knives. Okay, last call on these. Next, $3 for choice. Who out there has pets? Do your pets just eat too fast, or are your pets getting old and bored? I've got these fun feeders, puzzle feeders. You can see that they have suction cups on the bottom, so they will suction cup to your floor, or they will suction cup into your pet's feeding dish. And look at all of these fun puzzles and barriers and contraptions that your sweet little pets are going to have to eat around in order to slow down their eating, improve their digestion, keep them fun and awake. These are made by the company Zuzu, and it's called a slow feeder. So welcome back, Lisa. Looking for $3 for choice. And they are built a little differently, just in case somebody wanted to try some different ones. Because we all want pets to live their best life, to be challenged, to have fun, to not just live the same routine life every day, because we wouldn't want the same routine life every day. Okay, we're gonna Pass on these. Next, let's do some jewelry. $5 for choice. Who likes purple? I've got purple in 3 different shades, from very light purple in a gorgeous heart to a medium purple with a beautiful surround to it, so elegant and dainty, to a big, bold, dark, faceted purple that looks like it's in some kind of a geometric sheath and then has a surround of rope. So 3 different types of purple, different settings, different colors. So looking for $5 for choice. Yep. There we go. $5 for choice. Might need more light on it. And these are all just so pretty. Okay, last call on these. I'm sorry, Lisa, my OTC stuff has stuff piled on top of it. It's something I can't get to tonight. But thank you for suggesting that. All right, let me swap this out. Any elephant fans? Look at this bold elephant necklace. It is a bronze tone, has an antiqued texture to it. It's a nice long necklace. Sometimes people call these sweater necklaces, but even down south, we wear these even without sweaters with just a shirt. So this is the kind where if you're not good with a clasp, this is something you can just put over your neck. Super elaborate, looking for $5 still. Elephant necklace, $5. Okay, Laurie's in for 5. We're looking for 6. Hi, Kristen. Hello, hello. So glad to see you, Kristen. Everybody welcome, Kristen. Okay, this one is sold to Laurie. Thank you so much. Okay, another long necklace I have is this beautiful enamel fish. It is navy and white. It's got a light blue eye. It even has some cute little pearls as the bubbles. Let me throw it on the mannequin so y'all can see how pretty it is. Oh, don't get all turned. Okay, there it is. So $5 for this one too. beautiful enamel work. I'll also show you the back. Once again, it's got that antiqued bronze kind of texture on the back. And even though it's a fish, I bet this would be great with your red and blue during the summer. It has a summer feel, a nautical feel, a marine kind of feel to it. Looking for $5. And it's another one that's super long. And if you just need to throw it over your neck, you can. Okay, last call on this one. Let's look at some earrings. And then we're going to look at some pendants. I've got these 3 packs of earrings. I might have too much light. You're going to get an entire 3-pack of earrings for the low price of $3. So here's the first one. It is lavender. And you will see that these are 3 different sizes. They are great for younger kids that need something smaller, or for adults that have a second or third piercing, or a piercing in some alternative place where you need a little stud. Okay, so here's the first set of 3 for $3, which is lavender. Then we have these pretty in a periwinkle, in a peridot color. Of course, we have classic black, red, great for all those patriotic holidays coming up. Then a blue topaz, and pretty in pink. This is a blush color. So once again, looking for $3, and the choices are blush pink, blue topaz, a red ruby, a black, a peridot color, and then a lavender. $3 for a 3-pack. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. We'll do this as a buy it now. So just tell me which color. Okay, the pink and the black. I think you bought that same combo one other time. Oh, your mommy took yours. Okay, well, that makes sense because I was so afraid you forgot that you had bought them before, and I was going to have to break the news. Oops, 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 Lisa. I didn't want to duplicate bill you. Okay. I really think you let your mommy take yours. Miss, oh, mommy, did you see what I get? Do you want to pick anything? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that out loud. But Lisa is very, very, very generous with her mommy, who is still alive and lives in the same town. Okay, I am just doxing Lisa in so many different ways. I'm going to be in such trouble. Okay, let me show you some beautiful pendants that I just got in. And this is going to be the first time I'm ever showing them. And they have gemstone little chips in them. These are so pretty. Okay, these are a tree of life, but in the tree of life, they have gemstones. So hopefully you can see them. So here's one with a mixture of stones. Here is one where the tree of life has turquoise. Oh, we're going to start these at $3. Here is a Tree of Life pendant that has amethyst. That one over here. Here's a Tree of Life that has aventurine. I believe this one is citrine. Running out of room here. I believe this one is a rose quartz. It's a blush pink, which is probably going to be the same color as my tablecloth. I believe this one is probably a moonstone. I think that's the only kind of milky stone there is. Could be wrong. This one has some little chips of, I'm not sure if that's ebony or obsidian. Keep moving down. I want to say this one's probably jasper. It's kind of a peachy stone. Okay, Laurie's in 3. And these little gemstone chips are so pretty. Let's see which one she picks. The aqua and the jasper. Okay. I think you mean this aventurine one. Let me make sure. And I believe this one is jasper. So let me make sure these are the 2. These are so pretty. Let me wait just a minute so she can confirm that these are the 2 she wants. And just look at those beautiful little gemstone chips. And these are the ones that make it most look like a tree, too, because they're the color of actual leaves. Okay. Fantastic. I'm going to put these over by the lamp so I don't lose them. Anybody else? Last call on these. Well, I see we have gone down to just a few people watching. So I think I am going to go ahead and end the auction. But I want to thank my moderators, Lisa M. Adventure, Maria Garcia, and Laurie Kutcher. I can't wait to see y'all Thursday at 6 p.m. for the $2 premiere, where everything is $2. And then for our next Bargains by Belle at 7 p.m.